Hey guys, welcome back to Back Pocket Game Reviews, and today we're going to talk about GameStop Is Imploding, I guess. So, GameStop had their CEO, Paul Raines, resign probably around January, February, right in that time period. He stepped down because of medical issues that came back up for him, such as a brain tumor, which he had survived and thought he had conquered the brain tumor, and then stepped down because they found out it came back. Some people think that the brain tumor might have actually been GameStop itself. But the person who replaced him is someone who had been with the company for 16 years. So that is a very long time to be with a company. And this guy's never been a CEO before. And around that time, their stock started dropping. So they had a new CEO. They laid off a whole bunch of corporate executives. A bunch of stuff was going on with the company at that time. Well, the new CEO has been in his position for just shy of 3 months. We're right around 3 months at this point. And he stepped down today for personal reasons. There is no definition of what those personal reasons are. We have no idea why he would have stepped down. However, him stepping down today did affect their stock. Their stock did crash back down to around $12. It had just started to climb a little bit out of its rut and was going into $13. And I understand where a lot of you are like, that doesn't really sound like much of a rut if it's around $13. It around December was around $20 a share. So that is a pretty drastic drop. And granted, higher up shifts tend to cause investors to not feel overwhelmingly confident, especially when someone's new to the position of CEO. The person who is now taking the place of their CEO who just recently stepped down, he has actually been with the company pretty much since its inception, and he's also been the CEO of the company before, but he is only the interim CEO. So I don't know if this guy stepped down because he just didn't have a clear idea of what direction to take the company, or maybe he just really wasn't ready for the pressure of being CEO. I mean, there are a lot of different things here without any kind of feedback on why. And I don't know if they might have given investors a reason why. They might have had some kind of in-depth, but chances are if they gave investors a reason why, we probably would have heard about that, actually. So I doubt that that's the case either. I'm just going to assume that he left it as personal reasons, took his leave, and was like, bye, 16 years was enough. But it's really odd to see that. Because, you'd imagine as a CEO, that was a pretty decent little pay bump for him. So I don't really know what that's going to mean for GameStop stock in the long run. Obviously, it impacted it today. But Matteo is the guy who took over for him. His last name is Matteo. I don't remember his first name. And he's also been pretty known with the company for a very long time. As we said, he's been since the inception of GameStop. So I really don't know what this means for them, or really what that's going to take them direction-wise, because I think a lot of people were interested to see where a new CEO would really take them. If they would invest in new fields, if they were going to try to do some more things to remain relevant and fight off their impending doom, because obviously they're in the video game market and digital sales have been increasing and they run higher digital. There's a lot of times I can buy a game digitally cheaper than what GameStop will ever sell that game for. So it doesn't really instill confidence right now. And that does suck to see, because I was kind of hoping that the new CEO was going to turn the ship around and just bring some really cool stuff. And at the same time, there were a lot of people that were very excited about the Power Pass, which was their rental service. That got killed off too, and no one's heard a word about it since it was killed off. They were going to try it just before Black Friday and then just quietly killed it off and refunded everyone who was in the demo process of it their money. They're just like, we can't do this. So, and a lot of the word on that was the computer systems, which GameStop does run very outdated computer systems. So I understand, as the CEO, you are going to have a lot of tall tasks, whether it be updating the actual systems that everything's running on, or just how to reinstill customer confidence, and let alone investor confidence, has to be a bit overwhelming. And my guesses are probably that that's the stuff that got to this guy. Not necessarily that it was so much personal reasons, unless he comes out and says it was actual personal reasons. I'm sure if it was, though, he would have stated what it was, kind of like how Reigns stated it was his brain tumor that came back. But maybe if he dies, then we can just say GameStop secretly killing all their CEOs. Could be. GameStop Hit Squad. I would assume I would be on that list, probably. But guys, let me know what you think down in the comments down below. I'm really interested to hear your feedback on what do you think this means for them? Like, where are they going? What direction is this going to take them? Like, it just seems so odd to see this all happen, and it does feel like they're imploding from the inside. So, I would love to see what you guys think, though. I'll be active down there, so. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe to this channel here as well, and you can click that little bell. That little bell will actually sometimes let you know when I upload videos. I hear they're improving that, but you have to select, by the way, if you've already clicked the bell before, you have to select to always notify if you want all notifications from me. It's really weird how they changed that. Or if you want to follow me anywhere else, it's all in the description box down below. Thanks for watching. I will see you all soon, and you guys have a wonderful afternoon.